If you're tired of being broke, you're tired of always counting every single penny in your account, you're tired of people dodging your, hey bro, let me borrow $50 till next week text. Everyone don't want to do that, and that's not their obligation. Ultimately, the goal is to be better this year than you were last year, but be even better next year than you are this year. What are you doing to better yourself to where you can look back this time next year and say, damn, I did that? You ever check your bank account, you see like 467 in there, and then at this point you're trying to do some mental gymnastics on to get this money to stretch. You're like, okay, if I take that $2 from that Cash App and I send it to this account and I return this Amazon package, then you need to start moving different with your paychecks. And I'm talking every single paycheck, not the paycheck next month. No matter how big or small these paychecks are, you need to stop playing with your bread like it's a joke. Because at the end of the day, life don't give you refunds. Before you even think about paying a bill, buying a new fit, buying something unnecessary to stun on people, you need to pay yourself first.
Yourself comes before anybody else.
All 5 of y'all that's gonna watch this video, be sure to show your boy some love. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, help your boy out. I'm trying to grow this channel because, hey, this algorithm is no joke. Now back to business. I'm talking at least 10 to 20% every paycheck needs to go to paying yourself. Think of it like funds that are invisible, almost like another 401k. Hopefully you have that as well, but think of it almost like another 401k specifically used just to start investing. It's non-negotiable. I'm gonna say that again, it's non-negotiable. Think of it almost like child support for your future. You don't want to be a deadbeat to your own account, so you need to take care of business. Y'all be donating to y'all favorite Instagram and TikTok celebrities, but you don't even got money to save in your account. Think about it. You're going to pay a millionaire that already has money, but you're not using that same money to invest in yourself? From my own personal experience, the second that I started taking my investment serious, the second I start taking my money serious and I start actually investing it, that is when I seen true growth in my accounts. The stock market right now is down. It's the perfect time to do it, so take advantage of that. You're drowning in debt, but yet you keep swiping your card. You're not going to get ahead that way. Being in debt is one of the worst feelings. I can't even sleep at night if I knew I had debt on my mind. I like to stay free of that. I like to stay clear of that. If you do not stay clear of your debt, again, you're never going to get ahead. So what you need to do when you're getting those paychecks and you're taking care of this, and this, you need to just be chipping away at that debt as well. Sally Mae, Visa, your kinfolk, he blowing you up every other day trying to get that $200 that you owe him. So start taking care of your debt. How can you be a millionaire if you're not taking care of business? We haven't even made a video about credit yet. How can you have good credit if you have all this debt? If you don't have a good credit score, you can't get around. You can't do anything. That's the way America is structured. Start knocking out the small stuff first. Just knock out the smallest bills. There's no point to have a debt of like $200, $300. Knock that out first. Then after you knock that out, then you start doing the next one. And then even the biggest ones, you're just stacking and saving that money at the same time to get that knocked out as well. Okay, after you got that taken care of, now it's time to start handling business. And what I mean by that is you need to start paying everything that you owe. Car note, paid. Once again though, I always think about a cash card. Rent, paid. All of your other utilities, light bill and everything else like that is paid. It's nothing worse than being fresh or spending money that you don't even have on something that you don't even need, but yet you're dodging people and dodging bill collectors. Like how you in Dior, but your Wi-Fi cut off. Set all this stuff into auto draft to where you don't even have to worry about it. That Apple Music and that Netflix, that come out on auto draft. So be sure you treat your bills the same exact way. All right, so say you got all of that taken care of. Now it's time to budget what you have left. There's nothing worse than getting paid on Friday, then come Monday, your bank account is like at $20 and now you gotta make it stretch the whole week. And if you get paid bi-weekly, god damn. So whatever is left, we call that survival money. Food, your gas, anything that you need to survive, your basic living essentials. You need to have that split up, and you need to already have that planned. There's nothing worse than going into something without a plan. If you need a spreadsheet, or you need to do whatever it takes to keep track of your spending habits and what you need to get that set up. There's nothing worse than freelancing your money and wondering why you're broke. You need some type of structure. You need some type of budget that you need to keep track with every paycheck. That is the only way you're going to get ahead. If you think that a millionaire became a millionaire not getting all these things in order, not being structured, not being organized. So now that you got your survival money taken care of, if you have a little bit more, now that's where the play money comes from. Me personally, I wouldn't even be blowing my money. I would be investing my money. Open up a stock account. Open up a crypto account. Get Robinhood. Robinhood is free. It's free to trade. It's on point. Start investing in Bitcoin. Start investing in Apple. Start investing in Tesla, Amazon, Google. Stack your money up for the future. That means emergency funds. We all need emergency funds because we all know stuff happens. My rule of thumb is if you don't have at least 3 to 4 months of at least your utilities and your bills saved up, y'all know I'm big on side hustles, and I think this will help you with your emergency funds. There are so many side hustles out there. Go Uber, go DoorDash, go do whatever you need to do, but get off your lazy, flip something, sell something, just start anything. Just get some type of new skill going to where you're not all dependent on that job. If you can flip sneakers, if you can flip concert tickets, Beyonce tickets, or whatever it is, y'all love flipping stuff. Everyone always say, man, if you give me 10,000, I can turn that into 50. So if you can do all that, you need to flip yourself into a new business idea and a new business venture. Straight up, if you don't control your money, you don't control your finances, and you're just all over the place, it's gonna control you. Ain't no excuses no more. Either you're gonna boss up or you're gonna stay broke. Like I said earlier in the video, either you are going to be better than last year or you're not. The goal is to keep getting better and keep stacking your bread and taking care of those mistakes that you made before to make sure you're not making them again. It's no more broke days from here on out. If you follow these simple steps, this will help you out in the end. Drop a comment below and let me know if this is something that you're going to start doing with your next paycheck.